Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. The 235th thirunaamam in Vishnusahsranama is Vahnihi. Today's story is a beautiful incident from the life of the great Acharya, Swami Vedanta Deshika. Vedanta Deshika hailed from a small hamlet called Tuppul near Kanchipuram. By the age of 20, he had mastered everything there was to be known. The Vedas, the Upanishads, the Itihasas, the Puranas, the hymns of the Alvars, and the complex Shastras like Nyaya and Mimamsa. He was a contemporary of Vidyaranya, a learned Advaita scholar who grew up in the same region. Vidyaranya, as many know, was the Rajaguru of Harihara and Bukka who established the Vijayanagara Empire. He later became the Peethadipati of Sringeri Sharada Peetham. Despite their philosophical differences, Vedanta Deshika and Vidyaranya were good friends from a young age and held immense respect for each other. Once, when Vidyaranya had visited his hometown and met Vedanta Deshika, he had jestingly remarked, "Akaro hrasvaha kirtistu mahati," meaning, although your stature is small, your glory is vast. Hearing this, Vedanta Deshikan, the lion among poets and logicians, retorted wittily, "Akaro na hrasvaha." A moment later, both of them burst into spontaneous laughter. Because the letter A is Akara, a Dirghaswara, not a Hrasvaswara. By saying Akaro na hrasvaha, Vedanta Deshika had wittily claimed the letter A can never be cut short. Although Vedanta Deshika was wealthy in devotion, knowledge and service to Perumal, he lived a life of voluntary poverty, sustaining his family through unchavritti, collecting handfuls of raw rice grains given willingly by people as he walked down the streets chanting hymns. When Vidyaranya came to know of this, he sent word with his disciples, inviting Vedanta Deshika to come to Vijayanagar and take up a position in the king's royal court. Vedanta Deshika, although grateful for Vidyaranya's kindness, politely refused. He said, "An official position in a king's court means I would be obligated to spend my breath singing the praises of mortal kings. My tongue is meant only to sing the praises of the divine." As his definitive answer to Vidyaranya's disciples, he composed a 5-verse hymn called the Vairagya Panchakam. In its crowning verse, he boldly declared, "Nasti pitrarjitam kinchit, na maya kinchidarjitam, astime hasti shailagre, vastu paitamaham dhanam." Meaning, I have inherited absolutely nothing from my ancestors, no land, no gold, no property. Nor have I earned or accumulated anything by my own individual worldly efforts. Yet, right there on top of the Hastigiri in Kanchipuram exists my ultimate grand paternal wealth. What was this magnificent treasure that made Vedanta Deshika feel like the richest person alive? He was referring to the Kanchi Varadaraja Perumal, who emerged from the sacrificial fire in Brahma's Ashwamedha Yaga, the one who bears everything in the cosmos. The stunning wordplay on Paitamaham showcases Vedanta Deshikan's poetic genius. On the one hand, it translates as paternal grandfather's property. On the other hand, it refers directly to Brahma, who is known as Pitamaha. So, Vedanta Deshika declared that when he has Varadaraja Perumal as his wealth, he does not need any other wealth. It may appear like I am struggling to sustain my family, but Perumal is bearing that burden, not me. In fact, the burden of the entire cosmos is borne by Varadaraja. Vedanta Deshika concludes. The thirunaamam Vahnihi means the bearer. The corresponding Purusha Sukta verses for today's Tirunamam are
एतावानस्य महिमा अतोऽध्यायागश्च पूरुषः पादोऽस्य विश्वभूतानि त्रिपादस्यामृतं दिवि.
if we chant Vahnihi Namaha every day, Perumal will bear our burdens and relieve us of them. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha.